Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, and we are getting back to work. I'm gonna take y'all on a little walk. First, I gotta get my eyeballs to turn this video camera around. Alrighty, guys, I'm grabbing my drill. We about to hit it and get it this morning. Taking a little walk back here to the back. We're gonna jump on this ladder, get on the roof, get this metal done. So this morning, I got up, ate breakfast, and got my butt out here. Got this metal up on the roof. Got a pile there, a pile over there, a pile there and there. And we have a roof to finish up. Alrighty. So yesterday, if you watched the video yesterday, I got all the purlins or lathing, whatever you want to call them, on the roof done. And I started down there on the roof over the deck. But I did get the cabin done. And we're gonna go ahead and get this metal on, guys. I'm not gonna show you all of it, but I am gonna record a little bit here and there. So stay tuned for more. Alrighty, guys, I am back after getting this roof put on. I was going to do a little filming of it, but it was a little bit windy out here and I wasn't willing to put the tripod up. My tripod is not that great, so I didn't want to risk it falling over and the camera. So anyway, guys, I did get the majority of the roof done. And those of you that know, we are building with reclaimed material. So I am gonna have to clean this back off real good what the rain doesn't. And any of the holes that are in it, I will fill with caulking. And then I will go over this roof with elastometric paint and it'll seal it up real good. I do have a little spot there that runs all the way back to the end of the deck that I need to fill in. I've got a piece for that. I didn't put it up here, bring it up here because it's buried at the moment, so I'm gonna get that out and I'm gonna fill that piece in there. And then I do have about a 10-foot section, 9-foot section here that I do not have enough for. I had 8-foot pieces, so I could have filled this in, but that would have been just barely covering the end of that, and I need to overlap it at least 6 to 12 inches to keep it from leaking. It's called ice damming, where the water freezes and then when it melts, it has nowhere else to go but backwards. So with a 112 pitch, you really got to worry about that. So we didn't do that section there. I wasn't going to cut them in half, you know, the 8s in half, and then try to piece that together with 4, you know, 4-footers. And I only had 3 sheets left, so I wouldn't have had 2 sheets, I'm sorry. So I wouldn't have had enough if I was going to go 5. Anyway, so the cabin, all but that little section and that little section there has a roof over it. I do have another small piece I need to add to this end of the eave. It'll end up being about 1 foot with the overhang. So I do have to cut that. I have the pieces. I'm gonna have to end up piecing those together in smaller sections because that's the only spot I got left. And I'll just do smaller 4-foot sections, overlap them until I get that filled in. And you can see my other building over there was built with either the same exact metal as here, what was left over is on this roof, but the majority of that metal over there is the same as some of this over here. And once we got done with that roof, it does not leak. And I've actually been living in that since last October. So, no leaks, no worries. Building with reclaimed. It's all good if you know what you're doing. Elastometric helps. That paint is like duct tape. It's a fix-all. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get the broom and I'm gonna finish sweeping this off again. And I'm gonna go get the rest of the pieces for that and get that put on, and this roof will be done. You do see the old insulation stripping that was for the ridge vent from the other roof. I just take a blowtorch and burn that off when I'm ready to reseal this, and that goes bye-bye, and then you just cover it up with, like I said, the elastometric. Beautiful day, guys. You can tell, you can probably hear it's windy, it's nice and cool. Warm enough to break a sweat, but cool enough to not be too bad off. Take a look back out into the woods if y'all can see back there. So back into my property there. Right out in there. Can't see it, but it drops off. Where it drops off is the end of my property. It's a ways back there. But anyway, nothing but trees, nothing but animals. It's beautiful out here, especially when you get a moment to relax and sit out on the back deck, and I just sit and watch the turkeys and the critters roam around back in there. The deer are plentiful, but you rarely ever see them. Turkeys, you see them all the time. Possums, coons, not too many coons out here, but possums, a few armadillos, lots of rabbits. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here because I still do, like I said, have to sweep off this roof and be done with this part for today. Thank y'all for watching. If you like what you're watching, hit that like button. If you want to continue watching, hit that subscribe button. The subscribe button and the notifications allows you to be notified of when I do have a new video out. That way you can keep in touch. Thank you all. Appreciate you watching. Have a good day.